Yo, what's going on guys, it's Cynical and welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts 3 news and information video. Today for you guys, we have a little bit of information, or more so a slight tease and hint towards what would seem to be the very final stage, phase, or world of Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, Nomura doesn't really go into any specifics within this information, and when I say that it's vague, honestly guys, trust me, this is some really vague stuff. Of course, we're not going to be experiencing or seeing the actual final stage for Kingdom Hearts 3 until we actually get to play the game ourselves. I highly doubt if Square Enix will chuck in anything to do with the very ending of the game within, you know, like any promotions or trailers. So it does kind of suck to get this really like hype tease right here because it's some really exciting stuff. So let's just jump straight into it. It says right here, Nomura said that in Kingdom Hearts 3, the last stage will include something I have always wanted to do ever since making Final Fantasy. Among it was also the input of the developers who said very interesting things like you will be able to do anything, and it will be a compilation of everything up until now. So as you guys can see, some very vague stuff. They don't go into any specifics whatsoever. In fact, I believe like the most specific comment that was actually said within this was you'll be able to do anything, and even that is nowhere close to being specific. Because of course, what do they mean by you will be able to do anything? Like if I want to backhand Donald with a rubber chicken, can I do that? So since this information has come out, of course the Kingdom Hearts community has been speculating and theorizing hard, and there's been a lot of interesting different things. So today I thought we'd just sit down and I give you guys my thoughts towards what I believe this could possibly be. So from the scenes of it, they are talking about the very final stage of Kingdom Hearts 3. They're not necessarily saying a world here, but stage, so that could really mean anything. Now we do know that the final stage of Kingdom Hearts 3 will most likely take place in the Keyblade Graveyard, or eventually transition from the Keyblade Graveyard. We know this because the 7 Guardians of Light as well as the 13 Seekers of Darkness have to meet at the Fated Place, and the Fated Place being that of the Keyblade Graveyard, which of course Sora and the gang will eventually find out about in Kingdom Hearts 3. So with that being said, we do know that Kingdom Hearts will probably appear in some sort of shape or form. It is like the thing that Xehanort has been chasing for all of these years now, so it's bound to show up in Kingdom Hearts 3. A little idea in my mind is that we might possibly be going to Kingdom Hearts in itself, the very end of Kingdom Hearts 3. We don't exactly know if Kingdom Hearts is an actual physical place. We know that we can open a door to that of Kingdom Hearts, and apparently from what Xehanort has been mumbling and rumbling about for all of these installments, obtain its power to create a completely new world. But when looking towards Kingdom Hearts in itself being the heart of all worlds, is it an actual physical place that you can go to? I think this is a question that's been lingering around everyone's minds who have been invested in the Kingdom Hearts lore, you know, for many years now. I've always been extremely curious to know if Kingdom Hearts is an actual place, and if so, what would it look like? Like, what would the environment of Kingdom Hearts even be like? Would it literally just be a moon filled with craters? Or would it be something entirely just different? Now think about it, it is the heart of all worlds, so it could be a compilation of a bunch of different Disney worlds all mashed together. And from the comment they're saying right here, it will be a compilation of everything up until now, gets me wondering that the idea of having Kingdom Hearts being the heart of all worlds and mashed in with all of the worlds we have visited would be a pretty out the gate idea, but would be something entirely unique. Now another theory that I was thinking of along these lines is that say Xehanort actually succeeds at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3 with actually obtaining the power of Kingdom Hearts, and then proceeds to create his new world, where both light and darkness coexist in perfect equilibrium. This is his goal, after all. The final stage itself could be this new world that Xehanort ends up creating. It would be an interesting concept to actually see Xehanort achieve what he has been trying to achieve for the entirety of the series. Of course, we can expect Xehanort will be defeated in some sort of shape or form, but it makes me think that perhaps maybe the final stage could actually be based upon an unlikely scenario. Because I mean, a lot of us probably aren't really expecting Xehanort to succeed in the end. I'm sure there's going to be some crazy stuff that's going to happen, but it would be really interesting to see a concept of Xehanort actually succeeding, creating this new world and actually having to go to this new world to stop him. And really, who knows what type of an environment space we could expect from Xehanort's perfect world. Of course, Tetsuya Nomura has said that he's always wanted to do this ever since making Final Fantasies, so we can't really pick off of that, but what we can take away from that comment is we know that Tetsuya Nomura has wanted to do whatever this is for a very long time now. However, the other possibility is Star Wars, and we've known for quite some time that Tetsuya Nomura has been quite invested in that of Star Wars. We do know that, of course, now Lucasfilms is under that of Disney, so yes, Disney do own the rights to that of Star Wars, and Star Wars has been a vocal point in terms of the worlds that might potentially be in Kingdom Hearts 3. A lot of people have said that now Disney own the rights to Star Wars, the possibility of putting Star Wars in Kingdom Hearts as a world is most certainly there, and that's completely correct. In fact, I am at one point expecting that in the near future for Kingdom Hearts, Star Wars will eventually be put into the mix. Now, whether or not this final stage will be anything to do with Star Wars, I'm kind of leaning against it, but it is something that I have been seeing a lot of people talking about. It is something entirely different, keep in mind, and it's something that hasn't been done in Kingdom Hearts before. And also mixing in like Final Fantasy aesthetics and styles, being that of Kingdom Hearts in with, you know, sci-fi Star Wars, is a really different mix. It could potentially be something that Tetsuya Nomura has wanted to do for quite some time. Now guys, that is all for today. In the comment section down below, and let me know your thoughts and opinions towards what you believe this final stage could be, and what you believe these hints and teases could exactly mean. I think the part that really gets me confused the most is that you will be able to do anything comment. It's kind of hard to process a comment like that because it makes you wonder, like, what do you mean by like anything? Like, what exactly are the limits? Like, when you mean anything, can I really do anything? So let me know your thoughts and opinions about all of this in the comment section down below, guys. But however, I've been Cynical. Hopefully you dudes are having an absolutely fantastic day, and until next time, guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.
Hit them on the page, you'll be coming through stain. Gold in my mouth when you suckers be bluffing. Milk crate, gaming up your bitch though. Catch me in the back playing Super Nintendo.